And now the news! Brought to you by the Lost Bros. The Patriots, Julian Edelman and Tom Brady were at the Magic Kingdom on Monday to celebrate the Patriots' 6th Super Bowl victory and first legitimate. The pair also stopped at Hollywood Studios to take cropped photos on Slinky Dog Dash where you can't see the tail missing, and to promote Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, the pair took photos in front of the tunnel wall on Grand Avenue, which that lady who writes for the Diz thought was inside the yet-to-open land. It's a real thing. Yeah, she then went back to copying our stories.
That picture was so good.
What of them as Jedi?
Jedi.
Did you see what happened? Someone tweeted it at WDW Today, and WDW Today didn't know who it was, so they said, "Oh, you and your friend look great."
Wow.
And then Josh responds, "That's Tom Brady." It's really great.
That was so good.
Josh,
Tom never comes to these things. He hasn't been here since like the first Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
So,
That's right. He kept like passing them off. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I ran down there to see him.
Oh, did you go?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. I didn't meet him. No. I tried.
As usual, Nick just glanced from afar.
Telescoping lens.
You get your cardboard box.
We didn't even. You ruined it. We didn't even do the joke yet.
I would. If you hadn't brought it up, it wouldn't have been.
You ruined my joke.
I have seen Tom
More on
Brady
that
in the
later.
locker room before. That was good.
What?
What's the actual story to that?
And the Jaguars game. I got press credentials to go see the Jags game. So.
All right.
So you went in.
I actually asked him a question in the
that's
press
fun.
conference afterwards. Yeah, it was good.
All right.
It was good. That's the closest I've ever gotten to him.
Must be nice.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I know.
Was he wearing tight jeans?
Yeah. So.
Oh boy. I'm gonna move on. Yeah, of course, Edelman
I
and
mean, he
Brady.
wasn't wearing any pants. No. It's lucky.
I'm not right now either. Edelman and Brady, you'll never know. The camera doesn't go that far. Edelman and Brady had their happiness, of course, deflated when they found out they couldn't go inside.
Oh,
Galaxy's
ouch.
Edge.
Yikes.
Speaking of wieners, the footlong corn dog has arrived at the Magic Kingdom.
Oh.
The footlong corn dog has arrived at the Magic Kingdom, and with it, 200 comments I had to delete from the site and Facebook. Yeah. The corn dog is available in Liberty Square at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. It's a fitting place for the snack, since it was Patrick Henry, of course, who said, "Give me a footlong corn dog or give me Pinocchio's village house." Footlong corn dog will be available until someone from South America uses it as a selfie stick. In Tomorrowland, the Robo News and GCN phone booth props have been removed for not working. Yeah, apparently payphones and newspapers don't exist in the future. Yeah. The props did get one thing right, though. Disney technology still doesn't work. So,
Yeah.
predicted correctly. At the Magic Kingdom, Kermit the Frog pillows are now being sold in a cart in Liberty Square to coincide with the Muppets Present Great Moments in History. Guests were heard to exclaim, "Finally, some Muppets merchandise." In unrelated news, congratulations to Chris from Orlando at the Stage 1 company store who broke the pencils in the ceiling tile record this week.
Aw.
That, I butchered that.
Wow.
Don't worry about it. Oh boy. It wasn't much to work with to begin with. Distraction from the mug of the week.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Under a sheet going down 435.
I still want to know the story behind that.
I don't know.
How do you find that?
Oh, man.
That is insane.
My favorite thing is that someone else got a picture of our photographer getting a picture
Really?
of they're in the car behind. Oh,
it's great.
it's amazing.
Well, people dispute it. Do you think it really was?
I think it
at this
has
point?
to be. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Apparently, there's some like cast.
There's no real fact checking. I can't call Disney and be like, "Hey, what are these things on this truck?" I mean,
Yeah.
clearly it's Lightning
Right.
McQueen and Mater.
Right.
And Art of Animation isn't like just ripping those out every couple months. So,
No.
Yeah.
No. Someone said they were like the characters going to like some big party tonight or something. Did you read that? That's what some of the comments said. Like it was a cast party or something like that.
Oh, maybe.
And
Oh.
it was like a Cars themed party.
Really?
Yeah.
Most cast members don't own a vehicle.
You need to have a living
That's
wage.
not a knock on cast members. It's a knock on what Disney pays them. So let's be fair there. An automated... I'm going to move on. Oh, good. The one he ruined. An automated photo pass box has arrived to the Tinkerbell meet and greet in the Magic Kingdom. I guess enough people didn't clap their hands and say, "I believe in paying cast members." It all ties together. Bob Chapek at home laughing at that one. He's watching. Hi, Bob. This box, I think I'm joking. This box with cameras is automated to take pictures of guest meeting characters, which is quite different from the cardboard box that Nick hides in to take pictures of people. That would have been so much better.
It's not ruined.
Didn't ruin it.
It's not ruined. It's funny.
It's like Hollywood Studios. Disney has released I miss you. Disney has released even more It's a Small World merchandise this week. A lot of new stuff. This is crazy. To coincide with the release, they have even updated the song on the attraction. I believe we have that in a WDWNT exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Oh, jeez. Look at all this Small World merchandise. There's so much of it. It's a world of t-shirts, a world of suits, from a ride in boats through some water flumes. All this merch to be bought leaves our budget distraught. It's a huge bill after all. 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 It's a huge, huge bill. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to get one of those and maybe 3 of those and is 5 of those too much? No, I'll get 5 of those and I'm gonna need another loan. You can buy a toad and a coffee mug. Nostalgia sure is a hell of a drug. There's a blanket of fleece, wrap yourself in world peace. It's a huge bill after all. 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 It's a huge, huge bill. There are Mickey ears and a magic band, all found in shops, nothing second-hand. UNICEF needs to wait. I've spent my tax rebate. It's a huge bill after all. It's a huge bill after all. God bless it. It's a huge bill after all. It's a huge bill after all. It's a huge, huge, huge bill.
Yep.
Oh.
A Disney Parks.
We got some comments in YouTube.
Oh.
Doug says,
man.
"What do you mean my card is maxed out?"
Mm,
That would have been a nice ending to it. I like it.
I'm the clown with the help sign after all that merchandise. Remember that, kids? It was removed. I just, like all of this, I miss you. A Disney Parks. A Disney Parks food toy collection was released. We knew they were toys because you can't get that much food at Disney World for $17.99. They also released a line of snack jewelry this week. This again proves that people will buy anything at the parks. Coming soon, broken jewelry. Yeah. It's Stitch's Great Escape themed. So. Yeah.
Hollywood Studios themed?
Oh. Maintenance report theme. The 2319 cupcake was released as well, as in the 3,219th cupcake to be released so far this year at a Disney theme park. No, it was actually to mark February 3rd, 2019, or 2319, 23919, the name of the human contamination code for Monsters, Inc. Funny enough, 2319 is also the human contamination code at Disney World playgrounds. You knew that. The kids used to go in the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids one.
I loved that.
Yeah. I was told every day they had a cleanup in there.
Ew.
Yeah, kids would go hide in the tunnel and do things, and then they had to clean it up. Yeah. Fun.
It's a good place.
Yeah, magical.
Guests who cancel resort reservations at Walt Disney World will now also have their Fast Pass reservations canceled to prevent abuse of the system. So join us next week when WDW News Tonight comes to you from our new home, Disney's Pop Century Resort. How do you keep getting on Flight of Passage? Disney. He went 105 times. Disney has announced that starting March 6th, the vibrant music of Disney Pixar's Coco will be coming to the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot, courtesy of the Mariachi Cobre. The immensely talented musicians are joined by a pair of folklorico, a traditional Mexican folk dancers, to tell the tale of Miguel Rivera, his love of music, and his journey to find what matters most, vlogging. The dancers perform the music of the film, pulling everyone into the celebration, and Miguel himself appears in the form of a whimsical handcrafted puppet that I believe has seen more of the world than my Aunt Carol at this point.
That's it.
Do we have it?
That's it. Worst joke of the night.
Wow, the
Right
worst
there.
joke of the night is back from See You Relate. Long may it rest
We
in
found
peace.
it.
Yeah. That was
You're
pretty
gonna
bad.
hide it.
How did you
thinking,
decide
aren't
that
you?
that's the worst joke? We've
No
just
one
started.
laughed. Oh, they could always you could always play it again. There could be a one that tops
Could be
it.
An even
Yeah.
worser joke.
Okay.
The worser
The
joke.
worser
Worser
joke
joke
of the night.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Never know.
The new Coco-inspired show expands the repertoire of the mariachi band and will also continue enchanting guests with their traditional music, and that'll begin on March 6th at Epcot during the 7-month-long International Flower and Garden Festival.
By the way, Michelle, if you find the worst joke, you reach over here and push the button.
Okay.
If you want.
I hope it's actually a
Right there.
button.
Just push it. I just reach down and push any of them, and it usually works for me.
Oh, there you go.
Just mash the keyboard with your hands.
Yeah, I don't play all of
Some
them.
sound will play, and a lot of times it's the right one.
Okay. Good to
He
know.
hoped every jump would be the one home. The next jump would be everyone. The schedule for the Garden Rocks concert series of this year's Flower and Garden Festival was released. One mainstay, of course, that's coming back is A Starship starring Mickey Thomas. The band is known for numerous hits, including Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Oh, really, said Dementia.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
And there goes half the audience. There they go.
Wow.
Good night, everybody.
Their Small World song was good, but then he made a mean joke. A recent patent suggests that Disney is developing robotic stunt performers to perform acrobatics too dangerous for human performers. Yes, the robots will work at a Disney quick service restaurant. All right. That was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
You may recall that the last stunt a Disney robot pulled was trying to run the Parks and Resorts division, and it didn't go well. More on him later. Disney is currently testing out smart speakers at the Yacht and Beach Club resorts that are tied in with the My Disney Experience app, allowing them to relay wait times, bus schedules, and park hours. And coming soon, Disney will have a speaker that's so smart it knows to not connect to their own app. Disney's... Oh, boy. You have no fast passes. I booked 3. Disney's Riviera Resort is speeding towards its fall 2019 opening, and today we learned a new lounge will be part of the resort. It's called the Voyagers Lounge. I thought that was on OBT. Oh, no, this one has a few extra letters. Yeah. It's not Voyagers. It sounds like it. The lounge celebrates... Someone's going to get it. The lounge celebrates... It's our Davis Love joke of the week. The lounge celebrates...
golfer.
Oh my God, I'll never get through this. The lounge celebrates Walt Disney's international travels and the books he collected along the way and ripped off for movie ideas. I don't pay you more if you just decide to
Pity
laugh. Pity laughs will get you nowhere.
It's like
I'm focused on 4 things.
No one's
at once.
laughing. They should do
It takes me a
something.
second. Come on. That was
BB Wolf's. BB Wolf's at Disney Springs has an entirely new menu comprised of 7 wieners.
7?
Yeah, it's Bill McKim's Sausage Fest. Come on down.
I know
You'll-
how he feels.
You'll be glad you did. The Three Little Pigs sampler is now comprised of a Hawaiian island dog, a Texas chili dog, and a New York pastrami dog. At least until Iger sees it, it makes it the Moana, Home on the Range, and Oliver and Company dogs. Why should I worry? I got a hot dog. On Saturday, Disneyland closed early due to heavy rain in the area. Everyone in the park crammed into La Cava del Tequila at Epcot to hide.
What?
That's what happens at Epcot. I'm joking. Of course, everyone stayed home and inside trying to find something to Instagram about. Do I have any walls that are colored? I don't know. Me and the beige wall. Hashtag beige wall.
It'll be the thing.
And
So
people
good.
start coming into your house. And Anaheim's down. This should be a wall. We should make
I
this.
know. Can we make that happen?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
yeah.
That and the mug wall.
That's
When we open the
Yeah.
Tom Corless Souvenir Mug Museum. And,
Yeah.
people think we're joking. We literally had that conversation before we went on the air.
It's gonna happen.
At Anaheim's downtown Disney, interior demolition is beginning on the former ESPN zone. Now where will I be able to drink and watch sports, said the dad in the most expensive day ever shirt. That guy's just always there. Of course, the bar is currently what's being demolished, and when reached for comment, Bluto from Animal House said,
They took the bar! The whole bar!
"At least you had a bar," said Tower of Terror.
Ooh.
On Friday, Disney released a Trader Sam's dress and a shrunken zombie head purse. Don't worry about it being too small. Your wallet will fit after you buy $200 in new souvenir mugs. That was my bill. It's a huge, huge bill. There's one in blue and there's one in black, and they changed the color of that. The face on the bag is modeled. Of course, the face on the shrunken head bag is modeled after Keith Richards as he appeared in Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. I walked all over that joke. 4 new Tiki mugs debuted at Disneyland this week at the Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar. The Tangaroa Cooler, the Sea Monster's Embrace, the 4th edition Krakatoa Punch, and finally the 4th edition Pete Carney's Liver. Found Buzzy. The Sea Monster's Embrace bowl comes, it's a bowl with a giant squid in the middle. This is the same as the chicken parmesan at Tony's.
So good.
This chicken's chewy. What a legs.
Legs.
Giant squid.
Would you like some cheese? Say when.
Cheese it up.
One on each leg, please. Guests at Walt Disney World, the Disneyland Resort, and the cruise line will get a sneak peek of the upcoming live-action Dumbo. It's about an elephant that can fly. Well, usually he can, but the lever is broken thanks to poor maintenance. Add it to the list! Oh boy. This summer at Disney California Adventure, guests will be able to take part in a celebration of The Lion King. The event promises live performances and craft activities, all designed to celebrate the spirit of Africa. This was a logical choice for the park, as just like everything else in it, it has nothing to do with California. If the event seems a little thrown together, that's because it was the original name, a celebration of people who didn't get into Galaxy's Edge. For the first time in its history, Disneyland Paris will play host to an officially sanctioned Pride event. The event will celebrate diversity at Walt Disney Studios Paris, a park where every last thing is themed to a parking lot. No diversity. There, do you want to play it now? That bombed. Do you want to play the...
Yeah.
Well, actually, in the
I think that
Brooke
might
in
have
the
worked.
YouTube chat says you're killing it tonight on the jokes.
You are,
Oh,
overall.
that's very kind. Is she also on the payroll? Thank you.
That's why we were so shocked that that joke fell flat and we didn't know what to say or
Sure,
do.
I'm sure.
I couldn't move. I was paralyzed.
It's okay, just like Cameron's mug. It's cool. You want to show them your mug?
Changes colors when we put very cold drinks in it.
Yeah. And then if it's hot, it changes. It says it's hot.
Not lukewarm
I
though.
like how Tom forced you to have ice.
Well, I wanted it to change. I've never actually used it. It's from Tokyo. It's a Toontown mug. And so it changes to match the 2 counter service cups they give you. So there's a hot drink cup and a cold drink cup.
Oh,
and
this
so
is
it
what they look like?
transforms. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
it
know that.
transforms into the 2 different cups. It's really neat.
Yeah. Oh, so when it's hot, it's different?
It says it's hot and it matches their hot drink cup.
You didn't tell me that part. So
Yeah,
I was not
it's
ready
magical.
for that. Good
I'll
stuff.
get you some hot water after.
Yeah, see? That's what we need to do.
We'll be in enough
He
hot
obviously
water
didn't
after
want
the
the
show.
ice.
Heyo.
You forced it on him.
I did, because I wanted to see it change color. D23, speaking of hot water, D23 announced they will hold a special celebration to mark the club's 10th anniversary. Taking place in the Walt Disney Studios lot, guests will be able to meet Disney legends and sample some of Walt's favorite foods, including his famed chili. For fans, it's a dream come true if your dream was to break wind in front of Floyd Norman.
Walt's
At least-
chili is so awful.
At least your wind will match the... You're
Sorry.
destroying my joke.
I did. I'm sorry.
Well, if you break wind, at least it'll match the registration system for every D23 event.
There you go. See, sorry.
We still ruined it.
I did.
I get it.
I can't, because we broke wind. Their registration system's always broken. It made more sense if I went straight
It
into
would
it.
have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
should
had the
reverse
commentary on Walt's chili. It's the worst chili ever.
No, it's not. It's good.
I followed
At Carnation?
his recipe exactly.
Oh, you made it. Have you had it at Carnation?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's good at Carnation. We'll go to
They
Carnation.
must not use his recipe.
It's literally called Walt's chili.
I
probably
could
made
call anything.
I mean,
Walt's
it's not
chili.
your
It's
chocolate chili. I mean,
No.
your chocolate chili probably beats it.
They could call it Walt's
Can
chili.
I
It
get-
doesn't mean it's the recipe.
Can I
but
get
they-
back to the D23
Yeah,
event?
whatever.
The night will offer special surprises, but the biggest surprise of all, your spring issue will arrive on time. Surprise. See, Brooke had to say we were doing well, and then from there it was just...
Well, Anthony said he actually laughed so hard at the parking lot
See?
joke. Anthony L.
What was the parking lot? Oh, the Paris.
You don't even remember.
Which one?
I don't listen to
I
this
just
show.
read the teleprompter. I don't.
It's true now. This thing has ruined me.
You're like a
I'm
robot.
a robot now.
Yeah.
The first Pixar Spark short was released
He's
called...
making so many jokes about Chapek. He's turning into one of them.
You have ruined all of my jokes today.
Not all of them.
The first Pixar Spark short was released. It's called Pearl. The short is garnering some negative attention for some dirty jokes and the fact that the main character says, "Kiss my ass."
Ooh.
I can't
Said
believe
in
that.
a Pixar short, yeah.
Weird.
Well, here's the IP overlay Jack and Jill have been waiting for at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And that's the news!